music from environmentally themed films connected to the show. I've done 2 now Eco Fest shows, one last year in 2013 and one this year. The music is pretty much similar to the last couple of years that I did. And it features everything from vocal songs to mostly instrumental music, because it's film music. Of course, the show is Cinematic Soundscapes. I don't know if I need to announce that. And it's on every Sunday from 5 to 7 p.m. on WKRB.org. Just go to WKRB.org and click listen, and go there at 5 o'clock on a Sunday, 5 p.m. on a Sunday. Click listen, and I'm surprised the CD's in here, but I see what you did. Click listen, and then they'll take you to another website. There's a little arrow, click on that, and then boom, if all goes well, the technology's working, you can hear the music I play and my voice and the mic breaks. And so this particular CD, as I said, has to do with environmentally themed films. A lot of environmental themed films are documentaries, actually, so there's a lot of music here from documentaries, like An Inconvenient Truth, obviously. That's kind of the sort of blockbuster environmental documentary. Also Chasing Ice, which is a film that doesn't get probably as much credit. It's about a photographer's attempt to document the melting ice caps in the Arctic. And Scarlett Johansson, the beautiful actress, has a great song called Before My Time, kind of a cabaret song, actually. And that's from Chasing Ice. After that, Josh Ralph, who actually wrote the song Before My Time, he apparently is the go-to composer for environmental documentaries. So not only did he write the song for Chasing Ice, he also wrote the song for The Cove, or the music, excuse me, the music for The Cove. So on the CD is Rick and the Dolphins. And if you don't know The Cove, I haven't seen it. It's supposedly a very heartbreaking film about Japanese fishermen killing dolphins, just randomly massacring dolphins. And the attempt of this gentleman, I forget his last name, his first name's Rick, I think, and he runs an environmental nonprofit. He's trying to stop the Japanese fishermen from doing that. And so this piece is called Rick and the Dolphins. It's also, of course, Philip Glass's main title theme to Koyaanisqatsi, which, of course, is kind of tone poems, films that are images, pretty much, no narrative. There were 3 of them, Koyaanisqatsi, Pokwatsi, and Naukwatsi, all about kind of life out of balance and how we're out of touch with nature. After that, Peter Gabriel's score to the film Birdie, which is about a man, is a feature film that actually launched the career of Matthew Modine, about a man who thinks he's a bird. So that's on there too. Bruno Kalai, who also does scores for different environmentally themed documentaries, for Microcosmos, a stunning film, which I have seen actually, about the world of insects. Some incredible photography in that film, actually. And after that is Bruno Kalai's Beating Drums from his Winged Migration, a documentary about birds in flight, basically migrating. After that are 2 pieces from Wes Anderson films. We don't think of Wes Anderson as an environmental filmmaker, but Moonrise Kingdom, of course, about 2 kids who are out camping. Came out in 2012. And Mark Mothersbaugh's score for The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, which, of course, is about a Jacques Cousteau type figure, played by Bill Murray. Very, very funny film. Then 2 films about the rainforest. One is Ennio Morricone's stunning score to the film The Mission, one of the great scores written in the 1980s, about some dirty deeds in the Brazilian rainforest in the 18th century, I think. Stars Robert De Niro and Jeremy Irons. After that, Alan Silvestri's really lovely score to the film Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest, film that had, I guess, a lot of influence on people who grew up in the 90s. I've never seen it, but then 2 films that more apocalyptic. Joan Baez's song, which is it's a little Joan Baez-y, little folky, called Rejoice in the Sun, from the film Silent Running, a really great science fiction film about the last garden being floated in space and the attempt to destroy that garden. And Bruce Dern is a botanist who's trying to defend that garden. Ben Nichols' song Shelter from the film Take Shelter, one of my favorite films of the last 5 years, about a man who might be hallucinating environmental apocalypse. Or is it really happening? That's the question. A couple of Roots pieces from Beasts of the Southern Wild and the film Deliverance. Of course, Deliverance famously about 4 urban guys who go camping and things don't go too well for them when they do that. 2 Disney films, songs, Samuel Wright's Under the Sea, of course, from Little Mermaid, a classic, right? And Kirk Douglas singing A Whale of a Tale from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And Michael Dana and the Jonesy Bergeson, member of the band Sigur Rós from Iceland. Michael Dana's piece is from The Life of Pi, of course, about the man who's on the boat with the tiger. And Jonesy's piece is from We Bought a Zoo. And then finally, a controversial environmental theme film, The Day After Tomorrow, about the incoming ice age. We heard a piece by Harold Closer, the main title theme.